Well, good morning to ya. I got my favorite plant here with me, folks. I got my tourist cap on here because I feel like I'm on vacation during the coronavirus time here. I'm taking a vacation at home. Got my favorite orchid here, as you can tell. It's beautiful. And I got Finley Surgeoner on the phone with me with BioPro Restoration. And you know exactly what I'm going to say, don't you, Finley?
Yes, I do.
What am I going to say?
Good morning, Vietnam!
Good morning, Vietnam! Good morning, world! Good morning, Charlotte, North Carolina! Good morning, Shelby, Ohio! Good morning, Tokyo, Japan! Good morning, Los Angeles! Good morning, Moscow, Russia! Good morning, Hamburg, Germany! Anyway, good morning. I got Finley Surgeon on the line with me with BioPro Restoration. Finley Surgeon. Don't ever forget that name. And we're gonna be talking about something really interesting today, folks. And I'm gonna let Finley start out. So without further ado, here's Finley.
Thank you, Brother Dave. Thank you.
Hmm.
Let's tell the folks, what are some tools that you would recommend on doing a or a mold inspection?
Oh, that's a very good question, Finley. That's a question that a lot of people really need to know when somebody comes out to their house. And one of the some of the things that are very important is in an inspection, your eyes, because you need to be able to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? The other thing is you need your ears because you need to be able to listen to the customer, to the client, to see for the customer or for the client to tell you what's going on. Another thing you need your eyes, you need your ears, you need your nose. You need your nose because I'll tell you what that does. Different odors mean different things. Another thing is take a pen and paper. You know, folks, don't always count on your laptop computer. Don't always count on your smartphone because guess what? They're mechanical devices. They do break down. So take a pen and paper. Another thing is take some type of camera. You know, I know you got your smartphones for taking pictures, taking video. But one of the first things I like to do is when I go in, I like to take pictures. I like to do video. So when I get home, get back to the corporate headquarters, Executive Restoration corporate headquarters, I like to put it on the big screen so I can see what's going on. Some of the other tools and instruments are for inspections are like borescope. And basically what a borescope is, folks, it's something you stick in a wall so you can see what's going on behind the wall. Moisture meters. You have penetrating moisture meters and non-penetrating moisture meters. You have you have a humidistat. You have a thermostat. So basically, you need something to determine what the humidity level in the home is. Okay. Then of course, penetrating moisture meter. That's something that's got prongs on it, so you can stick into things, so you can see what the moisture content is. Of course, then you need a non-penetrating moisture meter, something that you just do on the surface, whether it's wood, whether it's sheetrock. So subsurface and penetrating readings are very, very important. Another thing that you need is, you want to help me out here, Finley? Some other things? So some other things that you could use are, for inspections, are a infrared camera, thermal camera, so you can scan all the walls and scan the ceilings and to see what's going on. And basically, a thermal camera works off temperature. Okay, so so you're able to determine by temperature a lot. Okay, so let me see what else. Some other things that we need. So we got infrared camera, moisture meters. So those are some things that are need for the inspection. Okay. Oh, you also need the air pump, sampling pump. with the air canisters. So if you're taking air samples to see what is going on in the air so you can ship off to the lab, swabs, basically a Q-tip swab. So if you see any visible mold, you can rub that area. Lift-off, tape lift-offs, which is basically like Scotch tape, and you just rub it over the area and send that off. You also need your paperwork to write down when you take the samples. So you need to be prepared. And when you go into an inspection, preparation is very, very important. And if you're not prepared for the inspection, you're typically not going to do a very good job. Next question.
Well, the next one would be when you have a insurance adjuster come out, what are some instruments that they should bring with them?
Well, you know what? It's a crying shame because a lot of insurance adjusters don't have the proper equipment. Now, I don't blame the insurance adjuster, but I do believe and I do suggest that these insurance companies provide their insurance adjusters or their insurance representatives the proper equipment. And the biggest thing I see is they have inadequate moisture meters. You know, I mean, they'll have a moisture meter to say whether something is dry or whether it's wet. Well, my goodness, that's fine and good, but they need to know the levels. They also don't have. They need to know what the humidity is in there. A lot of times they don't have those kind of instruments. So I would highly encourage these insurance adjusters, insurance representatives to give their people the proper equipment so they can do the inspection properly. Anyway, this is David Snell with ExecutiveRestoration.com. Got mold, we have the cure, and Finley Surgeoner with BioPro Restoration. And until our next video, let's say ta-ta for now. Bye, Finley.
Ta-ta for now.